Good evening, Hilla sports fans. Welcome to another night of Hilla Varsity boys basketball. I'm Mike DeRosa alongside Wally Herdenberry, and we're here tonight. Hilla's take on Wayland. Wally, what do you think?
Well, it looks like a late season mismatch.
Pretty much.
Wayland has not qualified for the postseason. They're not going to be in the playoffs. They have a 5-14 record, whereas the Hillers have qualified for their postseason. They may be playing in a preliminary game, play-in game for the postseason.
Sure.
But
good evening, everyone, and welcome to Hopkinton High School for tonight's matchup. Basketball matchup between the visiting Wayland Warriors and your Hopkinton Hillers. Hopkinton High School is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and to establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. Hopkinton High will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed towards competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions include taunting, trash talking, and the berating of players or officials. Hopkinton High School has a zero-tolerance policy. Warnings will not be issued. And now we will start with the starting lineups for the visiting Warriors. Sophomore number 10, Jackson Nolland. Sophomore number 34, Gio Salesman. Junior number 3, Josh Lewis Guy. Junior number 1, Jack Reneker. And junior number 23, Cooper McFarland. Wayland is coached by Jeff Brewington. And now for your Hopkinton Hillers. Freshman number 35, Patrick Riley. Junior number 14, Josh Kim. Senior number 23, Miles Heavey. Senior number 10, Gavin Cho. And senior number 3, Tori Alstrom Hall. The Hillers are coached by Tom Keene. And now if everybody could please rise if able, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to start off this game, and as you can see with the starting lineup here, Coach Keene starting all the seniors as we expected.
Yeah, regular starting lineup, so they're not taking it easy with.
No,
they're
of
not
course
resting on the end of the season here with nothing to play for. As they say, they've already locked up a playoff spot. Let's hope they play like that, like they haven't locked up.
Absolutely,
a playoff spot.
yeah.
We don't want to see, like a sloppy game or anything like that.
No, yeah,
We'd like
right,
to see
exactly.
them take care of business against a lesser opponent.
Let's play this like a real game. Like here it is. Both teams are at 1-0. And meeting each other head on.
Right.
We'll see that full court press that they're famous for.
Right.
And let's play this game hard.
Yeah.
And then when things pull ahead, bring in the other guys.
Yeah. So thank you for the Hopkinton High School band and the Hopkinton High School choir for the national anthem. They sounded fantastic, as always.
It's nice. I've been begging for them to get the Hopkins stuff instead of the pre-recorded stuff from the internet. Here we go.
We're off. Here we go. And Wayland takes the tip. And they kind of get it into the corner, moving it around, trying to poke it around, swinging it around here. Up top, we got Gavin Cho hits the deck. Wayland moving it around the outside, trying to. Hiller's out in a man-to-man kind of matchup right here. Looking like for a corner three, doesn't take it, pulls it up. There's a three from outside the elbow, no good. Gavin Cho with the rebound. Gavin's going to pull it up and bring it up the court, drives the lane, kicks it out, swings it around to Josh Kim. Josh Kim has it, a couple dribbles down the lane, looks out. Gavin Cho with the lefty three-pointer, and it's good. And Gavin Cho starts off the game with a three-pointer for the Hillers.
Hopkins having no trouble there breaking that Wayland defense.
Right, and here comes the full court trapping defense that the Hillers always try to employ, looking for turnovers. And there's a turnover now, and Riley looks ahead for Josh Kim, and Josh Kim gets the layup on the assist on the from Pat Riley. Looks up from half court and gets Josh Kim streaking to the basket. Wayland breaks the press and brings it all the way down to the block, kicks it out, fake three-pointer, step back, moving it around the perimeter. And there's a three-pointer for Wayland that comes in and out. Pat Riley with the rebound, and he's going to throw it away.
Yeah, I just went too far ahead. I think he was searching for Miles Heavey there, and he just got it way too out in front of him.
Yeah, he was excited, thinking guys were streaking ahead when no one was out there that far, that fast.
I think they're going to find out soon enough. Oh, and here we go. There's an errant pass.
We've got a turnover there on the baseline. Pass goes out of bounds. Wayland didn't get it in bounds.
I think Hills are going to find out they're going to have to slow it down because this Wayland defense is not going as fast as they go.
Right,
so
right.
They have to figure that out and adjust.
And Josh Kim looking around. Gets it to Petroli. Petroli looking up to Kim. Kim drives the lane, shoulder in. Nice little jump shot from just inside the key for 2 more points for Kim, and he's got 4 points, and the Hillers have a 7-0 lead to start the game. Wayland brings it up, bringing it around baseline. That pass hits the baseline, and that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be another Hiller ball. Hiller defense really playing well.
Cooper McFarland was looking to do something with that shot, but it went out.
Gavin Cho looks ahead. He's got Tori Alstrom Hall in the corner. Alstrom Hall to Riley down the lane. Riley puts it up, misses it, rims out. And we got a rebound by Josh Lewis-Gay. Wayland brings it up, dribbling around, looking, kicks it out. Fake three, dribble back to Lewis-Gay. This guy double team. He's going to back up toward the corner. He's going to need help. Lucky to keep the ball in. And there's a nice pass. And Wayland just misses the layup. And there's a three-pointer in the corner for Wayland. And that's Jack Reneker there for 3
Jack
points.
did a nice job.
And that's a travel there. Josh Kim stepped into a shot a little too much and didn't pull up. So that's going to be a turnover, travel for
That was a
Hillers.
great job getting out of that double right there.
Yeah, he fell out of bounds and tried to hit it off the Hiller player out of bounds.
And he wound up making a nice pass.
But the Hiller jumped out of the way and the pass went right to his teammate.
Wow.
Oh, looking deep.
Wow.
He gets a nice pass into the corner. And there's another three-pointer for Wayland.
Cooper McFarland finished it with that one up.
Cooper McFarland with the three. So Wayland right back in it after Hillers go up 7-0. The Warriors have come back with 2 3-pointers, making it a 7-6 game. Gavin Cho gets rid of his defender and over to Alstrom Hall in the corner. Misses the three. Wayland comes down with a layup. They're looking ahead. And there's a layup. And that is by Jack Reneker, and that's 5 points for him. And Wayland has taken the lead here, 8-7.
That was a sweet looking alley-oop for him.
Yeah. Look, coming down the lane. He had him. Alstrom Hall turns the ball over on the baseline. He had Riley coming down the lane, but Riley was kind of tentative coming down the lane. So I think Alstrom Hall didn't really know what Riley was going to do, but he actually had him open. Here comes Kim streaking down the court, and that's going to be poked out of bounds from behind by Wayland. That's going to stay Hiller ball, and we're going to have a line change here for the Hillers.
Oh, yeah. 4 out of 5 right there.
Yeah, four more players over the boards. And speaking of line changes and over the boards, we've got a Hiller hockey game tonight on HCAM. If you're missing Tom Nappy tonight, that's because he is at the hockey rink tonight, and he'll be broadcasting the Hillers at 8 o'clock on.
For those that were curious
games.
Why you're stuck with me,
Right.
Tom has to do hockey at 8.
Gavin Cho drives the lane, takes one step
layup.
in,
Oh.
layup, no, just rims out. Alstrom Hall with the rebound, gets it over. Oh, sorry, that was Spinelli. I forgot they had a line change.
Yeah.
Gavin Cho stayed in the game during all that substitutions. Here's some good defense there, but the shot goes in for Reneker, and he's got 7 points all on his own in there.
Yeah. That was just short of a possible foul, too, for a +1.
Right. Here's Andrew Boschman with the layup, breaks it in, gets blocked, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Gavin Cho. Gavin Cho with the fake, dribbles in. Gets the ball tipped away. Here's Josh Lewis guy. Goes baseline. Oh, he kicked it out. Thought he had a nice reverse layup. There's a three-pointer for Connor McFarland. That's 6 points for him.
And speaking about 6 points, Wayland's ahead 6.
Yeah. And there's a layup by Gavin Cho.
Foul?
He's got fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. That's going to be our first foul of the game.
We've been fouling, right?
Yep. We've got 5 minutes into the game and no fouls yet. And that's going to be on Jack Reneker. And that's his first, team first, obviously, of the quarter. Gavin Cho at the line to shoot two. And he hits the first. Substitution by Wayland. We've got James Morris in the game, a sophomore. Gavin Cho with his second free throw. Just short on the front of the rim. Andrew Boschman with the rebound, gets over to Connor Spinelli. Gets it back. Looking to get open for three. Spinelli does. He's a sharp three-point shooter.
And it's it.
Andrew Boschman with the rebound and the putback.
It took a few hands to get in the net.
Yeah. Josh Lewis trying to break the press. Wayland trying to get rid of the ball quickly and get it over half court. And there's going to be a foul there. And that is going to be on Connor Wynn, his first of the game. And first foul for the Hillers. That's going to be on the floor. That's not going to be a shooting foul. Wayland will take that in the backcourt. Joshua Lewis guy with the sweet layup. Little spin does not go. We've got James McNally comes in with the layup just short. Doesn't get it to fall. Here's a trap on the baseline, and we've got a foul.
Spinelli?
And that's going to be on Spinelli. That's his first. Second foul for the Hillers. Wayland has the 13-10 lead after going down 7-0. They get the ball to Josh Lewis guy. He looks up ahead. There's the steal by Spinelli. Boschman over to Connor Wynn in the corner. Three-pointer does not go. Lewis guy dribbles up, kicks it out for three. Doesn't go. Rebound Wayland. Kicks it out for the guy coming down the lane, kicks it back out. Three-pointer, no good. Andrew Boschman with the rebound. He finally finds Connor Wynn up in the offensive zone.
Slow it down, set it up.
Spinelli's looking for the ball. He's got it. Back to Connor Wynn. Connor Wynn drives a little bit, looking for Spinelli. He's got him. Spinelli with the three shot. Just misses. And we're going to have a foul on Boschman. That's going to be his first, and we've got a timeout here on Wayland's first timeout.
You know, this is one heck of a game that I did not expect to see based on all the notes that Tom Nappi provided us.
Our crack research team.
Yeah, crack research. And, it's amazing that Wayland is 48th in Division II. Hopkins is 48th in Division II. And they are both playing equally well.
Yeah.
And, I did not expect a Wayland lead in the first quarter bad enough any quarter. So this is a lot of fun, a lot of excitement.
Well, this is going to be the last game of the year for Wayland. So they're going to let it all hang out.
They're all
out
done.
there.
Yeah, they're going to have fun out there. They're going to play hard, which
the
they are
play
playing hard,
but they don't want anything bad to happen.
Right, exactly. They want everyone else to play. They don't want anybody to get hurt. This is like your Thanksgiving Day game when you know you're going into the Super Bowl.
Right.
You're not going to play any starters.
But good for Wayland not to let their season get them down.
No.
Still coming out to play last game of the season. And unfortunately, last game of careers for a lot of the seniors.
Yeah. Yep. Of course, just like Hopkins, they have 4 seniors. As you try to go through that lovely roster they gave us there, it was a little tough.
And there's Wayland trying to get the ball down low, kicked around. And there's a little floater by Wayland, doesn't go. Riley with the rebound, gets it out to Cho. Cho's going to bring it up, looks ahead. Oshman's got it at the elbow, looks out for Cho. Cho's trying to swing it around. He's got Miles Heavey there. Into Pat Riley at the high post. Pat Riley on the high post, and he gets the ball poked away, but he was fouled, looks like, by Cooper McFarland.
Joshua Grosser, I think, 22.
Is that who they got with it?
Yeah, they gave it to Josh Grossman, 22.
Just for standing around.
Yeah. Yeah, minding his own business. He got called.
Inbound the ball to Josh Kim. Josh looking down the lane, drives.
Wide
left-handed
open.
layup.
Oh.
Just misses. Rebound Wayland. Wayland bringing it up in a controlled environment. Swinging around for the three-pointer. Just in and out for Wayland. Pat Riley with another big rebound. Gets it poked away, and it goes to Josh Lewis Guy, who tries to get it back down low, and it's going to be...
Should be hocking the ball.
Should have been Hiller ball.
Should be hocking the ball.
I think the refs are going to talk about it. Yeah. The referee under the basket called it Wayland, but he's willing to discuss it.
Sure.
I think it should be a Hiller ball.
Especially if you look on YouTube later, you'll realize it was Hiller ball.
And it is Hiller ball.
We'll take it.
So Gavin Cho inbounds it to Josh Kim, brings it up to half court. Looking around, swings it over to Gavin Cho. Cho looks over, gets him in the corner to Alstrom Hall. Alstrom Hall tries to swing it down the lane, and it gets stolen from him there.
Yeah, McFarland's really good. He's got a great reach.
Yeah. And there's a three-pointer from the corner. Just missed Alstrom Hall with the rebound.
There we go.
Deep, and he's got Miles Heavey. So Josh Kim with the two-pointer just underneath the basket and gets it in. That is not an easy shot.
Not
easy. A jump shot from 2 feet away. Yeah. Ooh, and he's going to get called for a foul. He's going to get a trip here, an accidental trip, obviously.
Yeah, wasn't intentional.
So that's going to be 4 fouls on the Hillers in this first quarter. One more would put Wayland in the bonus, but there is only 12 seconds left here.
I don't think we're going to see the bonus.
We almost did there.
You could have. Right.
Miles Heavey reaching in kind of firmly. Wayland swinging it around. Well, there's the foul. That's Jack Renneker going to the basket. He's going to shoot 2 with 0.7 seconds left here in the game.
Yeah, they gave it to Heavey.
It's going to be Miles Heavey with his first foul of the game. 5th for the Hillers. And Reinecker misses the first. He does.
They were thinking we're not going to go into the bonus, and with 0.7, we're in the bonus.
We could be. One more. Reinecker just misses, and that'll do it. That'll do it for the first quarter. And Wayland with a surprising lead with 13-12 after the first quarter. Mike, what do you think of all that?
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of excitement in this game. I was coming into this game thinking, oh, here we are going against a 4-win team. And, I did not expect this kind of excitement. And the Hillers are doing great. Both teams are doing fantastic. They're both passing the ball. They're both shooting the ball. They're taking every shot they can. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, you kind of think that your team's just going to come in and play out the string, finish it off. Just a regular punch-in, punch-out game.
Punch-in, punch-out, exactly. And it's great. I love the energy, and I don't see anyone doing when you get teams that are behind and they pull off those cheap shots for the fouls. You're not seeing any of that. You're seeing great play, and that's why you saw so little fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, you don't see guys launching 30-foot three-pointers.
Exactly. Yeah. They're still setting up their offenses nice, trying to make a play. So
yeah, well, both teams would like to come out of here, to finish their regular season with a win.
Yep. And there's the mayor of Hopkins right there, Scotty Backin, sitting on the sidelines, cheering on his Hillers.
Yep. Too bad he doesn't have a student section tonight.
No student section. Well, it is school.
Rile up. It is.
It is school vacation week. So
week.
yeah, you're not going to get many kids. And even though I see the varsity volleyball team there, the boys volleyball team on the sidelines, it's great to see the support. But here we go. Let's see if Hopkins could get a lead out going, because the Wayland was they controlled that first
back,
quarter. Yeah.
So Hopkins going to start with the ball here. Josh Kim's going to inbound it to Gavin Cho. Back to Josh Kim, drives it up to the three-pointer, backs it out. Cho looking around, back to Josh Kim, kind of penetrating a little bit, trying to poke and prod the defense.
Big pass.
Gets one wide open. Josh for three, doesn't get it. Ooh, there it is. And we got a
tough little layup there.
That's a rebound by Miles Heavey plus the putback. So there's 2 points for Miles Heavey, and the Hillers retake the lead. Their defense really needs to start to pick it up as they usually do. And there's a little bucket by James Morris. And we've got another lead change. Oh, great pass.
Oh, just a little too high.
Yeah, good look, good vision.
Yeah, a little too high.
Saw Heavey right underneath the basket, and the pass kind of got caught in the net.
Right. That messed everything up.
Now here, Hiller's in the full court press, looking to try to trap. But Wayland's really handling the press well after the first couple of possessions. And there's a three-point effort by Wayland, doesn't go. Rebound Wayland, kicks it out. Back to Morris. He's missed the three-pointer, and then he missed the little putbacker. Miles Heavey brings it up, looking around the corner, coming back up top. And then Pat Riley. Pat Riley should be under the basket right here.
Yeah. Heavey almost took that extra step, too, underneath.
So we got a jump ball, and that's going to go Wayland's way.
I almost thought the whistle was going to blow. I saw a little slip on his foot.
Yeah.
And that's an easy travel call for these referees.
Referees don't call traveling anymore.
No, that's the pro sports you're thinking about.
Oh, there's a hook.
Oh!
But Hillers get the turnover anyway. Back to Riley. Riley looks around, gets Alstrom Hall. Gavin Cho on the baseline. The short corner looks up. Whoa, tries to get the layup, doesn't get it. Kicks it around. Josh Kim has it to Alstrom Hall for three. Short. Miles Heavey kicks it around, keeps it alive for Alstrom Hall. Back out to Gavin Cho. Gavin's going to look around, try to take it in. Now he's stuck on the free throw line. Gets it around to the corner for Alstrom Hall for three.
Wow.
And he hits it.
That was pretty.
Nice offensive set there by the Hillers.
Right, you go back to Cho's under the basket, behind the basket.
Yeah.
Reminded me of the Larry Bird days.
Right.
Where he was famous for hitting those.
Yeah. Three-pointer for Giovanni Salesman, and that's his first bucket of the day, and he's got three. Wayland does have the 1 point lead now, 18-17. Gavin Cho up top, kind of backs it out, looking around. Gets it to Kim. Kim also backing out. Now he's going to take it down. And gets it to, Pat Riley at the top of the key in the high post. Nice. And then he goes straight to the low post and gets Alstrom Hall for the bucket there. And that's two more for Alstrom Hall.
Nice steal
by Kim. Gets it over to Heavey.
Control.
Driving the lane, gets it over to Alstrom Hall. Hall sets it back out, pulls it down, slows it down, gets it to Riley in the high post. Back out to Alstrom Hall for three, doesn't go. Wayland has the rebound. They're looking up. Blocked by Gavin Cho, the three-pointer.
He's going close right here.
Hall's going to the bucket. There's the layup and the foul. Alstrom
Lovely.
Hall
Good look at +1.
Gets the layup and the foul. Good body control with the left-handed layup.
Exactly.
Here comes the
big line change here.
Yep, the cavalry for the Hillers. Like I said, it's they come over the board. Four more guys over the boards.
Oh, that's why I love it. You got so many shirts. You got 4 shirts on the bench, and you look at Wayland's bench. They only got 1. Everyone else is still in their warm-up gear.
Alstrom Hall misses the free throw. There's a rebound by Wayland. He gets trapped, and they kick it around, get it up court. And there's a layup. Ooh, layup by Jackson Nowlin, but it gets missed, and it's a block. I'm sorry, gets blocked, but it's a foul.
Now that was a nice fluid layup that he went up with. It just rimmed it.
It was, and that's going to be a foul on Spinelli. That's his second. And this is going to be Jackson Nowlin at the line, looking to get his first points of the night. And there's one. And Nowlin swishes them both, and he's got 2 points. And it's a 1-point lead now for the Hillers. Spinelli's got it, looking around, gets it to Wynn, back over to McNally, back to Spinelli. Spinelli over to McNally. McNally looking at Spinelli. Now McNally at the top near the logo, picks up his dribble, looks, gets Connor Wen to Alstrom Hall in the corner, who drives baseline for the finger roll. It doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. He puts it back up and in as he's falling down. Great bucket by Alstrom Hall. And we've got a no basket. That's going to be an offensive charge.
Wow.
That's Alstrom Hall picking up the charge down the other end.
Salesman did a nice layup there, but he wound up taking the foul and losing the points.
That's his first foul. Hiller's getting pressed in the full court right here. Like it's a zone press.
Oh, wide open in the middle.
Oh, tries to get it to Boschman underneath the basket. He can't convert the layup. And here comes Wayland fast down the other way. Alstrom Hall with the steal. Looks up ahead, has Spinelli for the layup. Spinelli hits the layup, and he's got 2 points.
He had a lot of speed going into that. It almost looked like too much power against that backboard, but he made it in.
Yes, nice soft touch. Now we've got Josh Lewis, guy with the ball. Now he's kicking it around out to Salesman for 3, and he's got another 3.
That was pretty. That was a pretty three-pointer.
And there's Spinelli with another layup.
He's got a nice soft touch when he goes up for that basket.
He does. And there's a steal by Wynn. Gets it to Boschman. He's going to go in for the layup. And he's just not strong enough to shoulder his man in for the layup. He will be next year.
Salesman again.
Another 2 points.
Whoa. He's racking them up.
Yeah, he's starting to heat up in the second quarter here. Great pass by Alstrom Hall to Boschman.
That's pretty. That you can't get any more old school than that layup there.
Yeah. Drives the lane, defense sucks to him, and he dumps it to the guy underneath the basket who's wide open. Alstrom Hall with the rebound. He's really starting to take charge here in the second quarter. And he's got a layup, he's got fouled.
Did he get charged?
Going to be on the floor, so no shots.
Good, that was a block.
Gotten awfully quiet.
It did, you noticed that, right?
Yeah. So that's a foul, and that's going to be on Josh Grossman. That's his second foul. And the Hillers will put the ball in underneath their own basket. Alstrom Hall's going to sub out, get a well-needed break. Garvin Cho's back in for him.
Grab some water, sit down, and get ready.
Start sucking some oxygen.
Oh. Got a hold out here.
Yeah, we got a foul.
Off the play.
And that's going to be on Charles Feldman. That's his first. And that's 4 fouls for Wayland. That could have been 5 right there. One more and the Hillers will be in the bonus. And it's 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the second. The Hillers have a 4-point lead. Wayland trying to slow things down, looking to get somebody open against his own defense here. Hillers in a 2-3 zone. There's a 3-pointer that's going to bounce out. Spinelli goes for the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. He went down hard, too. I could hear the bones hitting the hardwood.
It almost sounded like an elbow.
Yeah, it did sound like it sounded exactly like an elbow.
And it's amazing what you can hear from up here with these headphones, the court sound.
That's James Morris, his second foul, and that's going to put Spinelli in the bonus, and he's going to shoot 2 here. And Hiller's going to be shooting 2 rest of the way for the rest of the half.
Pretty, nice and pretty.
Yeah, he's got a nice soft touch, got a nice shooting stroke. And when When he gets confident and gets hot, he'll hit anything.
Yeah.
There he goes. 2 more for Spinelli, and he's got 6 points tonight.
31-25. I love this.
6-point lead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking. He didn't look up. He didn't have. He had a guy open underneath. Oh, now he's about to get a half-court violation. He gets it over. Reneker gets it around into the corner for 2. And for 3 doesn't go. Spinelli with the rebound gets it knocked away to Lewis Guy, who gets a great pass, but it can't get the layup to go. Gavin Cho with the rebound gets it out to Spinelli. Spinelli to McNally, who loves to go in with the big guys, and he slips and kicks it around. Spinelli for 3, just off.
Oh,
Oshman knocking it around, can't come up with it. Almost got it to drop. Here's Josh Lewis Guy in the lane, looking around, kicks it out. Wayland for 3, and it's good for Jackson Allen, and he's got 5 points. Spinelli's got it, looking to slow it down. Gavin Cho back to Spinelli. Cho, they're trying to look to get Boschman on the corner, but they can't. Spinelli for 3.
Wow.
And he hits from deep range right there for 3-pointers, for 3 points. And Wayland's bringing it up slow. Hillers let them bring it up. They didn't go with a full court press there. They're back in the 2-3 zone.
I think they enjoyed that 6-point lead here.
Yeah. But Josh Lewis Guy trying to go around. He almost gets the ball stripped. Kicks it around. And that's going to be a wide open shot down the lane for Wayland. Doesn't go. Bauschman with the rebound gets it back to Cho. Cho brings it up, gets it over to Spinelli. Spinelli looking. There's a deep one. Ooh, just short. So much for no one taking deep threes.
Yeah.
There's one. There's another one right there.
Josh
Lewis Guy, that's a deep one. And that's a foul, but doesn't go. Connor Wen, 3-pointer. That's going to be short. And that's going to stay Hiller ball.
28 seconds under the net. All right, we'll take that.
And we've got Pat Riley and Josh Kim coming back in. Hiller's going to inbound the ball. Gavin Cho takes a breath. So we've got Josh Kim, Pat Riley, Connor Wen, Rocco Spinelli, and Gavin Cho in here for the last 20 seconds. Cho, he's waiting for the last shot. 14 seconds on the clock. Going back and forth, waiting for something to happen. Everybody else on the baseline.
They're all standing there, yeah.
Oh, we got a foul. So that's going to be on Matt Farley. It's going to be his first, and Gavin Cho's going to shoot 2, just like having a last-second shot.
Oh, they gave it to Jackson Allen. Number 10.
Oh, number 10. I thought it was number 0.
It looked like he held up 0, right?
Yeah.
I thought I saw the same thing as you did.
Connor Cho hits the first. That's his 5th point of the game. And he hits the next. Now we're going to have a substitution coming in. Tori Alstrom Hall is going to come in for Rocco Spinelli. And now the Hillers are back into their familiar full court man-to-man defense here. They'll probably start trapping the ball once the ball comes in. 6 seconds to go. They don't want to give up anything deep. And that salesman for 3, and it does not go. And at the end of 1, the Hillers are up 36-28.
You know, you kind of expected this kind of lead throughout the whole game, but you didn't. Wayland is fighting. They are staying strong. They are playing great basketball. You know, you can't. You got to give them credits on this.
Yeah, you kind of were. I was kind of expecting that Hillers go out to a little bit of a lead, and then just each quarter kind of increase it.
Right.
So
well, we might see that.
Maybe
coming
that's
in
what's
3 and 4.
happening
We'll
now.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
So after the first half, Hillers are going to go to the locker room with a 36-28 lead. That's what we would call an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
So, any thoughts going into halftime?
Well, I just can see this lead increasing. I can't see Wayland coming back. The way they played the second quarter compared to the first, it looks like they're losing a little steam.
Yeah.
In my eyes. But anything could happen here. This is high school basketball, and Wayland wants a win.
Sure. Yeah, and I think the Hillers are kind of settled in, and they are playing a little bit more of a controlled game. rather than thinking that they could go out and jump all over Wayland.
Exactly,
So
right.
we'll see what happens when we come out for the second half. So from here on, you guys can enjoy the sights and sounds of Hiller highlights, and we will be back for the second half.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Maine Pizza Bar and Grill. For over 25 years, Maine has been serving great quality food for the whole family, featuring hand-tossed pizzas, paninis, pasta dishes, and a variety of unique appetizers. Enjoy a casual dining room or relax at a comfortable bar with signature cocktails, fine wines, and 16 beers on tap. Maine Pizza Bar and Grill. Great food, great drinks, and something for everyone.
On Tuesday, February 10th, Hiller boys basketball hosted Ashland with hopes of getting their 10th win to officially clinch a state tournament spot, and got things going early and often.
Yeah, the Ashland player just threw up a Hail Mary for that.
Oh, a steal here by Joe. Elstrom Hall gets it over. Shot from the wing, knocking it down. Connor Wynn. And how about that start for the Hillers?
Yeah, Connor Wynn didn't waste any time. Got right on the floor and lets it fly.
Joe. Bauschman is in the game, as well as McNally. McNally to Bauschman. What a sweet pass and a nice finish.
Yeah, great pass by McNally. Drives the lane, gets the defense to suck all to him. Leaves Bauschman all alone under the basket.
Oh, look at this. Joe up and in with the reverse lay-in. Effort, usually you're going to get several scores throughout the game. Typically not the first 3 minutes of the first quarter like tonight.
Great save.
And look at this. Joe with another nice finish. Federer's a foot taller than him. He'll take it.
Yeah.
Speaking of McNally, there he goes. No finish. Riley there to back him up.
Wow, what a finish by Riley. Coming over the top.
Miller's putting on a show on this Tuesday night. Full court pressure continues. Wolfram. Wow, trying to pass up the near side. Intercepted by Riley. The kick out to Heavey. Driving in. Sweet feed to Bauschman, and Bauschman with the finish. All Hillers here in the first 6 minutes. Jacob Garrow and Ashland. Oh, look at that steal by the quick Josh Kim, and up goes Bauschman. It's good, plus the foul. Lay-in by Elstrom Hall. Full court pressure continues from the Hillers. Elstrom Hall able to get it away. Keeps it inbounds, gets it to Bauschman. Bauschman to Kim. Kim thought about it, gets it to the wing. Win for three. Got it! Cho coming up the court. Gets it over to Win. Win for three. Oh, he's feeling it. Movie. Now Spinelli. McNally now. Gets it back to Heavey. Spinelli launches the three. Got it! Show up to Win. Driving
Nice
in from
pass.
the wing. What a feed of Bauschman, and a nice finish.
Great pass by Wynn.
Hillers outscore Ashland in the first half, 51-14, and end up taking the game 92-39. We caught up with Coach Keene and one of this year's offensive leaders after the game.
Yeah, they were very motivated. You know, we did talk about trying to earn that 10th victory to try to get into the tournament. So it's a wonderful accomplishment for them. So I'm very proud of them.
And 13 different point scores tonight. The offense really clicking. Can you talk about your shooting tonight?
Yeah, that's great to see everybody got in the books. And, you know, more than the kids scoring, I think they did a great job finding each other. They were really sharing the basketball and playing unselfishly. So, again, I'm pleased with how they moved the ball tonight.
And a great leadership group on this team. Can you talk about your captains this year?
Yeah, Gavin Cho's a 3-year varsity guy, and he's done a great job leading us. And then Tori Alstrom Hall, who's someone who's been coming to these games with his mom and watching the games on HCAM. He's been coming since he was 3 years old, I think. So he's two great leaders. They've done a fantastic job, and it's the nicest group of kids that we've had in a long time. So you can't be more happy than that.
It feels good. We've been working all season towards this, so to get that final win feels great.
And how does it feel to have your team put up 92 points against the Ashland Cloggers tonight?
We're hoping for 100, but 92 was good. It was a good team effort. Everyone got in. Everyone put some points on the board, so it was a good team effort.
And what's it been like playing with this group all season?
It's very fun. Great group of kids. A lot of different personalities, all age groups. So it's been really fun to get to know everybody.
On Wednesday, February 11th, Hiller Boys Hockey hosted Holliston, seeking revenge from a loss earlier in the season. Now up the near side, Rivera. Yeah, shot there and it's in! Tim's Audio! A beauty of a score by the freshman. Off a pass from Parker Rivera. Tim Audio makes it 1-0 Hillers. It was a 1-0 Hiller lead heading into the second period. Towards Rice for Vento. And there's a shot and it's put in. Mac Roberts, the junior. Foley bringing it around. Sends it over to Spavento. Back to Petroli. There's a shot and right in he goes. Matt Petroli bringing the heat. What an absolute beauty. And Matt Petroli, the last couple of games, has just had some absolutely stunning goals. And that score is no exception. Picked up by Roach. Roach trying to bring it out. It's stolen away. There's a shot and it's in! Oh, Jag Resnick! The swiping shot and the goal. Jack Resnick. Petroli looking for the one-timer. Just missed it. Stiglitz sends it over. There's a shot from Petroli and it's popped in! Off the rebound and is put in by Fidmahan. Hopkinton adds 3 more goals and it's a 4-1 game into the third. Unfortunately, only 2 minutes on the clock and a shot off the side of the net goes Matt Petroli. He had to do a double take. That one hung out there for a little bit along the side of the net. Resnick looking to bring it out. Pops it off the boards, gets it over to Spavento. Spavento sends it along the blue line. Pass to Petroli, and he puts it in! Matt Petroli off a feed from Corey DaCosta. Bedard drew up, but we'll have to wait for that. Resnick on a breakaway. Approaching, that takes a shot, and couldn't get the piece of it he wanted. But then the puck was left loose, and Will Tosca slams it in to make it a 6-2 game. And Tosca battling though with Robs. Resnick sends it over. Here comes Ian Tosca. Around the defender, takes it. Oh, he's got another one. Well, Ian Tosca sends another one stick side. And just like that, the Hillers are up by 5. This one. Sent down, a shot there by Martin, turned away.
Back here at the Athletic Center, and here it is. We're dry over here, but it's not dry everywhere here. We got some buckets out there in the bleachers.
I thought that was just to fill in, make it look like a larger crowd.
Yeah, no, the Wayland fan had to disperse a little bit. I guess we have some leaks on the roof, which is typical. We had this big snowfall, and everything is starting to melt. And sure enough, with all these lovely solar panels they put on, we got leaks in the roofs. And I haven't seen one of these since volleyball.
Yeah, I don't have solar panels, but I have a couple little leaks in my roof.
There you go, sure. All right, well, we're back here for period number 3.
Yep,
This is
second
exciting.
half about to start. Hillers have an 8-point lead. They are going to start with the ball, courtesy of the jump ball that happened in the middle of the second quarter. So the possession arrow will favor the Hillers. Alstrom Hall is going to put in, looking for Gavin Cho with the layup. Oh, Josh Lewis Guy sniffed it out and gets the ball over to Salesman. Josh Lewis Guy with the layup. Nice reverse layup.
Wow, that was
Josh Lewis
gorgeous.
Guy.
Gorgeous.
He's been playing very well the whole game, but those were his first 2 points of the game, surprisingly. Here comes Josh Kim with the layup. He comes in and he hits the layup to answer right away. And that's 8 points for Josh Kim so far tonight. Ooh, great pass by Lewis Guy.
So strong.
Yeah, he should have laid that up over Pat Riley. Riley's going to get the rebound, looks up ahead. He's got Gavin Cho. Gavin's going to take a big Euro step around Josh Lewis Guy. Does not get it to go. Cho kicks it away. Ball comes back out to Josh Kim. Can't convert the layup.
Those need to slow it down a little bit. It's looking a little sloppy.
Wayland wants to slow it down as well. And here's a three-pointer. And that is Josh Grossman, and that is his first points of the game.
Nothing but net on that one.
Yeah. It's a 5-point lead for the Hillers. Gavin Cho looking around, gets Pat Riley right under the basket, and he converts. That's the first 2 points for Pat Riley tonight. I'm expecting big things out of Pat Riley in the years to come, as he is only a freshman and he started every game this season.
Yeah, and he does show his strength underneath.
Yeah, I'm impressed by him. And every once in a while, you kind of forget he's out there, and then you go, oh my God, he's still out there. but you can't really hold it against him. He is just a freshman.
Right, exactly.
And he'll start to fill out. And he's already filled out physically, but he'll fill out mentally, understand the game better, and all that as he gets older.
I tell you, it means a lot being 1 or 2 freshmen on this team.
Right. Josh Kim gets his own rebound after the missed layup. Gets out to Miles Heavey over to Pat Riley. Takes the drop step, puts it back up, gets his own rebound. Heavey around, out to Cho. Cho drives the lane, goes for the backhanded, right-handed layup.
In and out!
It came out.
Oh, no, it came out.
I was already scoring
You were scoring it, yeah. That's why I yelled to you.
Oh,
it came out. Oh, my goodness.
and we've got a foul here. Jack Reinecker taking a shot, and he gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. And that's going to be on Torrey Alstrom Hall. It's his first foul. So Jack Reinecker at the line to shoot 2. He misses the first one off the front of the rim. He misses the second. It gets kicked around. Wayland gets the offensive rebound. Josh Lewis Guy gets the rebound and kicks it around to a streaking salesman who tries to put it up, and he traveled, picked it up, double dribbled, laid it up again, missed, and put up an air ball, and the Hillers come away with it.
Sweet pass by Lewis Guy on that one.
Great. Yeah, it was a great pass. Josh Kim fighting hard to get the loose ball, doesn't get it. Josh Lewis Guy with another long, nice pass. Gets kicked around. Josh Kim comes up with it, gets it over to Gavin Cho, swings it over to Torrey Alstrom Hall for 3, just short off the rim, and it's going to go off the Wayland player, and that's going to stay Hiller ball.
So this is the final game of the regular season for both teams. Wayland 5-14, Hopkins 11-8. Hopkins on a 2-game winning streak after 5-4 start. Wayland has lost the last 10 games.
That's a tough streak.
Yeah.
Right there.
Last year, Hopkins beat Wayland 67-45 in Wayland. Hopkins has won the last 4 meetings between the teams. So let's see if they make 5.
Gavin Cho comes up with it.
Oh!
Missed his layup. Andrew Boschman with the rebound, goes back for the putback, gets it blocked. And now Josh Lewis Guy is going to bring it up. He slows it down a little bit. He's looking to get around Connor Wen. He does. It goes through the layup, but he's going to get fouled. And he's going to go on the line and shoot 2.
Probably would have made it if he didn't get fouled. Yeah, that was a nice looking layup.
Yeah. And that is going to be on Connor Spinelli. That's his 3rd. We really don't want to lose his shooting ability out there.
Not this early.
And Josh Lewis Guy misses the first. And he misses the second. Andrew Boschman with the rebound. Gets it out to Connor Cho. Connor Cho gets around Lewis Guy for the layup. And this one, I made sure it went in before
I
went in. Looked down to score it.
That went in real nice and easy. Thank you.
Here comes the trapping defense in the backcourt. Lewis Guy gets it over the line, gets it to his teammates. They're kicking it around. And there's a
Nice
double team on the sideline, and that's going to stay Hiller ball. It's going to go off of Rocco Spinelli, so that's going to stay Wayland ball.
Also, just again to remind everyone, the Hiller boys hockey host Needham at 8 o'clock after this broadcast tonight to close out their regular season.
And I'm told the Hiller boys, girls, hockey, and basketball all going to the playoffs.
All going to the playoffs. Great to see. 4 teams. 2 sports, 4 teams. We'll take it.
All right, Hiller's going to lose the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to actually keep the ball. Wayland scored a couple of points, and I did not see who scored them, unfortunately. So when they come and audit my book at the end of the season, I'll have 2 points unaccounted for.
It could be worse. It could be the IRS.
Gavin Cho looking around, gets to Spinelli. Spinelli looking for 3, gets it, dumps it to McNally, who dumps it for Boschman, and that's a great little tic-tac-toe play there for the Hillers.
That was a great unselfish play, too.
Right, a lot of interior passing to get the open man with the layup. And there's Hiller. Ooh, Wayland gets a layup, guy comes down with it, and he gets fouled going back up, and that is Jackson.
Yeah, Down was a little light on the layup, but he wound up taking the foul, too.
Yeah, well, he's fighting for his own rebound, though. So Nolan's going to shoot 2, and that's going to be the second foul on Andrew Bauschman for the Hillers. And that's 3 fouls in this quarter for the Hillers, none for Wayland. And now it hits the first free throw. He's got 6 points so far tonight. Hits them both. Gavin Cho bringing the ball up. Everybody kind of spreading out. So 2-3 zone defense for Wayland. Gavin Cho backs us down his man and gets the layup. Turns around, gets the little turnaround layup in to go. And the Hillers are up 8 again. Salesman gets it. He's working it around. Gets it close. And that's going to be Nowlin for 2 for
McFarland. That was a sweet looking layup.
Wayland. There's Boschman. And he's got the up and under basket and the foul. A little double clutch.
Yeah,
little double
they didn't need to do that to him, but they did, so we'll take the extra.
So Boschman's going to go to the line to shoot 1. And that foul is going to be on Josh Grossman. That's his. Oops, sorry. No, that's Cooper McFarland. They just changed it.
That's his
first.
For a guy who's into every single play, I'm surprised that's his first. Good for him.
Just missed the free throw there. And McNally's playing defense coming up. Now the trap happens. They get the ball, swing pass to the far side for a wide open 3-pointer that doesn't go. Spinelli's going to bring the ball up, looking ahead to Boschman for the layup.
Wow.
Great pass
what a quick turn.
Great pass by Spinelli for Boschman, who's
quick turn on Boschman to make that layup.
Yeah, going at a high rate of speed. And there's could have been a turnover for the Hillers, but they knock it out of bounds. That's going to stay Wayland ball. And Josh Lewis Guy is going to sub out. Josh is a junior captain for the Wayland.
Junior, which you don't see it too much.
No.
Because they like to give all the captains to the seniors.
Oh, and they get the alley-oop on the inbound pass. Cooper McFarland.
That was very pretty.
Gets a great.
Not gonna lie. That was
uses
pretty.
his body to turn in midair and gets the.
What a steal! Easy steal.
Wow. And that's Jack Reiniger with a pickpocket and then takes it the rest of the way for the layup. Connor Wen gets blocked, but it goes right to Andrew Bauschman, who puts it in for 2, and he's got 12 points. Close, almost could have been a foul.
Almost a foul there, yeah.
Ooh, a little fadeaway there.
That was an off-balance shot.
Reinecker, and he's got 11. Gavin Cho slows things down, looking to get some McNally in the corner, looking for Bauschman on the blocks. Doesn't get it to him, drives the lane, kicks it out to Spinelli for 3, in and out. He has not been able to hit tonight. And we're going to get a foul on Bauschman going over the back on that rebound. And that's his 3rd and the 4th foul on the Hillers.
Yeah.
And we're going to have another line change here for the Hillers.
Yeah. Take a breather, get some water. We'll see in a few minutes.
Wayland gets the ball in. Reinecker gets it. He's got McNally on him, who's going to dog him the whole way. And he does. He's right there. But Reinicker's going to take it all the way into the lane for the little jump shot, and it does not go in.
Nope.
The rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Wayland. That's going to be Hiller ball.
Yeah, he's successful in that kind of play, and it was nice that Hopkins stopped him.
So here we go. Josh Kim's going to take it up, and he's got McNally in the backcourt with him. He kicks it back to McNally. He's going to drive the lane. Oh, a little stutter stop.
Oh, in and out.
Again, in and out. How'd that come out? That was halfway down.
No kidding.
Get 1 point for that.
Yeah, put that in your book. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
floater by Wayland.
Yep.
And we've got an offensive foul.
Yep. We'll take it.
And that's going to be on Jackson Nowlin driving the baseline, goes up for the floater, but does not. But he crashes into the Hiller defender who had position. Josh Kim brings it all the way down, turns it around and puts it in. And he's got 10 points tonight. And he's going to play some hard defense here, as he always does. Wayland's able to break the press. Oh, almost. Josh Kim kind of got away with the foul. There's like I said, another travel, but gets away with it because they don't call traveling anymore. And that's
not in this game. This game here, no. You can't.
A layup by Cooper McFarland.
Oh!
And he's got 10 points. And now it's going to go the other way. Oh, great play by. Oh, I thought he got his foot back in.
I think his ankle, his heel.
Josh Kim stripped the player of the ball and was not able to keep his foot in bounds. Great defense by Josh Kim, really showing some speed, getting down the other end of the court to stop that. There's Josh Lewis, guy with the three-pointer, air balls it to McNally. McNally's going to take it up, and he's got Salesman in his jacket. Josh Kim looks around, gets it over to Miles Heavey for three, no good. And Josh Lewis guy's going to come up with it. He's trying to dribble it down the court. He's looking around, swing, gets it to Reinecker to Salesman. Salesman's looking, gets it back to Lewis guy. Kind of slows things down. Throws it into the corner for the three-pointer, no good. And Josh Kim's going to come up with a layup. He almost lost it, but it gets over to Torrey Alstrom Hall.
Oh, yeah, he got hit from behind.
And he made a great long pass to Miles Heavey, but he was fouled as he was doing it.
Which made it go longer.
Yeah, right. Made it get to him. But that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Jack Reinecker, his second, and Hiller's going to put the ball in the front court. All right. Kim looking, gets it back. Oh, gets it to him on the line.
Yeah.
And he carried it into the backcourt. I'm surprised they didn't blow a whistle.
I know. Granted, there's no backcourt on an inbound pass like that, but if you catch it inbound, if you catch it on that side and go out.
We got a foul on McNally. Yeah, it almost looked like
travel.
He called it travel. Almost hard not to on that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you catch the ball in the front court, you can't bring it into the backcourt with you. And that was close.
And hey, that never called travel call was just called. Yep. Oh, there's a Hail Mary.
There's the buzzer beater doesn't go. The Hillers come into after three, have a 54-48 lead. They've got a 6-point lead.
Yeah, Hillers are going to continue to work hard because Wayland can creep back very easily. You know, here we are, what were we, 8 points ahead at the beginning of the half, and here we are at the end of the third with 2 points less. You know, don't count Wayland out on this.
It's too close. Wayland outscored the Hillers 20-18 in the third quarter, so it is still it's a close ball game. Only a single-digit lead for the Hillers. They really need to come out in the fourth quarter.
Both teams are still playing strong. I don't see mistakes being made. I'm seeing the in and outs or the shots that aren't finishing. You know, they're not mistakes. It's just not happening.
Right.
Hey, nice little announcement there from Director John Ritz. 4 Hiller are going to the State Alpine Ski Championship. John Ritz covers the alpine downhill skiing over at Ski Ward. They ski every Thursday. There's like a dozen schools. And 4 Hillers made it to the ski championship. And they'll be at Berkshire Berkshire East on 224. And they're skiing for state championship records. So
Great.
good for them. Good for the Alpine ski team.
All right, it's going to be.
I don't know how John does it. He sits there, sets up all the equipment, just sits there in the cold
He
and
goes sit in
snow.
his car.
No, he stays out there. He stays with the equipment. I would be in my car.
Wayland's going to put the ball in here to start the fourth quarter. And they get the ball in to Josh Lewis-Gay, kicks it around. Over to James Morris. Morris looks around, gets it to Jack Reinecker, who hits one in the lane. And that's 13 points for Jack Reinecker. Now Gavin Cho's going to bring it up. Penetrate the defense, goes for the layup, and he puts it right in. And that's 12 points for Gavin Cho. Blew apart the 2-3 zone like it wasn't even there. Three-pointer for Reinecker doesn't go. Ooh, and we've got a foul on the rebound. I don't know which way we're going to call this. That's going to be on Torrey Alstrom Hall, and that's going to be his second. And it's going to remain Wayland ball. Gets it right underneath the basket, kicks it out to Reinecker. Reinecker drives the lane, spins around, gets it out to Morris. Morris looking, spins, starts to dribble. Looks over to Reinecker. Reinecker in the corner looking, trying to get into Josh Lewis-Gay, and we got a kick ball, and that's going to Wayland ball out of bounds. We've got a substitution for Wayland. Cooper McFarland's going to come in. Reinecker gets the ball inbounds, kicks it over to McFarland. Puts up the three, it's short. Torrey Alstrom Hall looks ahead, gets it to Miles Heavey, saves it. Alstrom Hall saves it over to Josh Kim on the other side of the court.
Wow.
That was a heave.
That went from the end to the side to the other side.
Alstrom Hall with the three-pointer doesn't go. Josh Kim with the rebound and put back.
And a foul. I think he caught a foul.
And he's one of the smaller guys out there in the trees and pulls down the rebound and puts it back in before anyone knew what happened. And that's why he picked up the basket and the foul. And that's going to be on Jack Reinecker, his third. Let's see if Josh Kim can complete the three-point play, and he does.
He does. Nice. Three the old-fashioned way. I love saying that.
Yep. And he's got 13 points tonight so far.
As I turned 60 this year.
Salesman's looking around, gets it in, gets kicks back out to Salesman. He's going to drive baseline, and he's going to get slapped away from behind by Torrey Alstrom Hall, but they're going to call a foul on that.
Alstrom Hall hit the hand.
And that's going to be 3 on him, I believe. Yep. And that's going to be Wayland ball underneath. And Wayland has set up their box play. 3-4 players in a box. Everybody kind of dives out looking for an open man. Gets to Morris. Morris gets it back into Cooper McFarland. Back out to Josh Lewis, guy who misses. But the rebound's a long one. Goes back out to Wayland. Miles Heavey gets the rebound on that one. Gets it over to Cho. Cho's going to bring it up. He gets it to Pat Riley. Oh, who could have had the reverse dunk if he wanted it. But we get the three-pointer by Alstrom Hall instead.
Very unselfish play right there.
I think when Pat Riley's a senior, he will go for that reverse dunk.
Of course he will. I bet he does it when he's a sophomore.
I hope so. There's a
wow, that was sweet.
Three-pointer by Giovanni Salzman. And he's got 11 points. Here comes Josh Kim, drives the lane, kicks it out to Alstrom Hall. He dives to the floor to keep it, saves it to Josh Kim. Josh Kim goes right, and he's going to bring it right underneath the basket, lay it up, miss it, gets his own rebound, turns around, puts it back. Oh, just misses. And he does not get his own rebound that time.
No foul there. No need to foul there.
And there's a shot by Jack Morris for 2, and he's got 4 points tonight. Oh, a turnover by the Hillers. Josh Lewis guy is going to bring it in for a layup, and he hits the layup. And I've only got 4
points. Oh, they just called something? What? All right, I was going to say that's got to be a timeout they called. Osterhall thought he was getting called out a foul.
Oh, I didn't see what had happened.
How many fouls you got him for?
He's 3.
3. Okay, good.
Yeah, he had the last
Yeah,
foul.
all right, that's what I was saying. I was going to say, my goodness. But he thought he was called. He was like, why? What did I do?
Well, Hillers have a 5-point lead here with 5:15 to go in the 4th.
Very exciting game.
Timeout on the floor with, just 5 minutes to go in a 5-point game. Really anybody's game at this
Anybody's
point.
game still. Yeah, you do not count this Wayland team out for nothing. They've been battling back. They've been battling the whole time. And they're not getting frustrated, when they get behind or whatever. They are just playing consistent basketball.
They've never been behind by double digits so far in the game.
Remember, don't forget, they started it by leading by 8, 9 points.
They were down 7-0 to start the game. And then they were down by 8 at halftime, and they fought it back. They've never got any bigger deficit than 8 points.
Right.
And we're at 5 points right now. So they're staying right in there.
Which is great because it makes for a great game, exciting game.
Yep.
I did not want to see a blowout for the last night. I did not want to announce a blowout game because I'd have to talk about all the fun programming we got going on at HCAM. All the new shows, Red Shirt Radio, Hot Topics, and everything like that. But I didn't have to tonight.
There you go.
We got to talk all hoops.
So it's Wayland ball, and they're going to try to get it into the open man. He's looking around, gets the guy in the corner for 3. That's an air ball. McNally's going to come up with it. He's going to race down. He's going to look. I'll give it to Spinelli right there for 3.
Exactly.
And it's just off. But Cho's going to get the rebound, drive in, looks out,
Back to
finds Connor Wen, who gets the shot blocked. Oh, we got a breakaway by Reneker for 2. And he has 15 points for Wayland tonight. Gavin Cho's going to take. He's got a pick right there. Doesn't use it. Goes baseline. He's looking to dump it. Turns it around. Cho gets the little fadeaway.
Gets it in.
He's got 14 right now. Josh Lewis. Guy has it. Looking. Throws it off at Cho. Gets it back. Swings it around. He's got it to Reinecker. Reinecker back to Lewis Guy. Lewis Guy over to Reinecker. Reinecker tries to get open. Looking for Lewis Guy with the 3-pointer. Clangs out. McNally with the rebound. He's going to come down hard. He's going to take it the whole way. Oh, he goes up real high for the layup, but he can't get it in.
Got to be something going on there.
It's out of bounds for the Hillers. Boy, McNally really went up high for that layup.
Yeah.
I thought he was just going to drop that in, but he just dropped off the back of the rim.
Then I saw a little tanglement with Boschman there underneath. I thought there was going to be an after shot foul, but
no, they're going to get
ball went out and they got to blow the whistle.
So we're going to get a timeout now for, I think Hillers called a timeout. And 4 minutes to go, 4:07. Hillers with a 5-point lead. Possession arrow favors the Hillers if we get into a jump ball situation.
Big bonus time. I love how the fouls have been low, which means they're playing clean.
Yep.
They're playing hard basketball.
Good flow to the game.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, when there's too many fouls, you don't get a good flow. It's a choppy game, and it gets to be ragged and ugly.
Right. Good, decent turnout here for the Hillers. You got
late arriving crowd.
Yeah, you got some showed up late. I see the Hiller boys varsity volleyball team down there. I see a lot of tons of parents. I see a few buckets there, which we talked about earlier with the good old roof leaking as things thaw out.
I think they're just filling in the seats. I think they're seat fillers.
Yeah. I don't think they need it. There they are. And of course, we got our youth over here who they start to watch a game, and next thing you know, they have games of their own, which is awesome because the athletic director just lets them play, and that's awesome. And I love that about all Hiller sports. During the half times at football, basketball, whatever, they let the kids go out on the court, they let them go on the field and let them play like the Hillers because they're going to be future
someday
Hillers.
They are going to be.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Cho's going to get the ball into McNally right under the basket, trying to turn, gets a little step up and under, doesn't get it to go. Oshman fighting for the rebound, doesn't get it. It's going to go to Wayland. The Hillers defense is going to stay in a man-to-man, but they're not really going to press the whole way here. And that's going to get out to Salzman for 3 in the corner. Doesn't go. Bosch with the rebound over to Spinelli. Spinelli's going to take it. They drive in with the left-handed layup, and he gets it to go.
Oh, holy cow.
Switches to the left hand and gets the spin to get it
There
to
was,
drop. And now we got a turnover
we got it in
underneath
and
the
out
basket.
right there. Wow. That was not a pretty layup, but my goodness,
Oh,
it made it.
I thought it was very pretty. Went up with the right hand, switched to the left
Oh,
hand.
it was
the little spin on
it was great, but there was no finesse. It just went in. It worked.
And then Wayland stepped on the end line, trying to put the ball in, and it turns it over to the Hillers. And we're going to get it right back. Cho gets to McNally, who's going to go up, and it's going to be a foul before he can get up with the shot. McNally loves to live underneath the basket.
Yeah,
I love that about him.
Yeah, he does.
So 3:37 to go. Hillers with a 7-point lead. Gavin Cho's going to put the ball in under his own basket. Hillers putting in their same version of their 4-man box. Gets it out to Spinelli for 3. Doesn't get it. He hasn't hit the three-pointer yet today.
He's trying.
He's saving him for the playoffs.
Oh, playoffs. Yeah, that's right. He's just keeping his form up.
Wayland swinging around, looking to try to penetrate, trying to do whatever they can. Cooper McFarland gets it to a streaking salesman who can't keep the pass, and it goes out of bounds for the Hillers. So McNally's going to put it in with 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Hillers up by 7. Gets it over to Cho, and Cho's going to push everybody ahead, gets the ball up over half court.
Yep.
He's going to penetrate, go down the lane.
Oh, he drove that hard.
He
That's the empty space.
he drove without the ball. His last step, he didn't bring the ball with him, unfortunately. Oh, we're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to favor the Hillers. So it's going to be Hiller ball. Gavin Cho took the ball all the way down. Then when he made that last effort to try to get a little bit of positioning by bouncing off the defender, he lunged without the ball, and the ball stayed behind. There he is again. More deliberate drive.
Yeah.
Goes up and he gets the foul. The Wayland fans are unhappy with the call.
Unhappy, yeah. It's like,
I don't blame them. That was boredom.
wasn't that? Yeah, that wasn't that obvious.
And that's the foul on Cooper McFarland. That's going to be his second. Gavin Cho's going to shoot 2 with 2:49 to go. Short off the front rim. Josh Kim's going to come in for Rocco Spinelli. Gavin Cho looking to hit his second free throw. He back rims the second one. Boschman goes over the top but doesn't get the rebound. Salesman gets it up, down to Morris. Morris swings it around at McFarland. Wayland trying to set up something. They got Josh Lewis guy with the pick. Kicks it out for a three-pointer, and there's off the back rim. Lewis Guy tries to get it off the one hand, but Josh Kim kicks it away from him. Goes down the lane.
Yeah.
And he's going to shoot 2. Gets a hard foul going to the line.
I don't hear Wayland arguing about that one.
So Josh Kim's going to sit there. Now that's 3 fouls on Cooper McFarland. Josh Kim hits the first. That's 14 points for him. Hillers have an 8-point lead with 2:25 to go. This equals the Hillers' biggest lead of the game.
Yep.
Let's see if they can keep it. Still a lot of time left. One more foul by Wayland, and it will put the Hillers in the bonus. And then Josh Kim gets his 15th point, and that's the largest lead of the game for the Hillers at 9 points. Lewis Guy's got the ball. He's going to try to bring it up, clearing his team.
That's what Wayland was ahead by in the first, was that pass.
Looking it around, gets it down underneath. Nice passing, and for the layup.
That was pretty.
Cooper McFarland gets his 12th point.
McFarland looking so hot on the.
Yeah, they get the pass down to the short corner, and then McFarland driving to the basket. After having shaken his man, he gets a free layup. There's Josh Kim looking around, drives the lane, kicks it back out. Minute 52 to go. 7-point lead for the Hillers. Gavin Cho just going to dribble a little bit, use a little clock. Now he's got Josh Lewis Guy on him, and he's going to keep moving the ball. He's going to go try to get right by him. He gets the pick, drops it for Andrew Boschman, puts it up, doesn't get it, kicks it around. Wayland gets the rebound, and that's going to be Jack Morris for three. Just misses. Josh Kim with the layup, and he's going to bring it around, kill a little bit of time, try to get it over half court. He's got to do it quickly, though. Gets it over, and that's going to be stolen by Josh Lewis Guy, and he's going to hit the layup.
Sweet looking layup there by Lewis Guy.
And that's 6 points for him, and it's a 5-point lead for the Hillers with 1:10 to go. I'm not always a fan of slowing it down at the end.
No.
I kind of like don't take your foot off the gas,
pretty much.
But they're not. It hasn't been like they've been, firing the whole game. So it's kind of.
We're not talking about a 25-point lead either.
Right. And now they got a tight defense here, and that's going to be on Connor when we got a timeout here by Coach Keene with 48 seconds to go, and the Hillers with a 5-point lead. So you don't want to shoot too quickly, but then again, you don't want to stagnate your offense and leave your guys out on an island to get the ball stolen from them.
Exactly. So you're going to see the Hillers come in. You're going to see a Wayland foul. That's going to come up.
Yeah, they're going to start because they'll be in the bonus next foul.
Yep. Right.
And that's kind of where they want to be.
Exactly. And out to our scorers table over there, we got Mitch Sanborn there. He's doing the shot clock and possession arrow, and we got Jess Connor doing the scoreboard.
Speaking of the possession arrow, it's going to favor the Wayland here.
Wayland here, yeah.
For the last 48 seconds, unless we get another jump ball situation.
I can't see it. I really.
Well, we've had only 2 jump balls tonight. You see a lot more in the girls' game than the boys' game.
More in the girls' game, yeah. Well, let's see how they put this in.
All right, so Connor Cho's going to put the ball in near the scorer's table, near half court, gets it in to Jack
Wow, that was tight. That was real tight.
And there's your foul.
Yeah. I think that was designed for that.
Yeah, so Cho's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Hopefully he can expand our lead.
Yep.
He missed his last 2 free throws. So hopefully it's nice that Coach Keene has confidence in him to get design the play to get right back, to get the ball right back to him. I know he trusts him with his decision making. And there's a big free throw for Gavin Cho, and that's 15 points for him tonight. He and Josh Kim both have 15 points and are the leading scorers tonight for the Hillers. Just misses the second one, but we get a big rebound by Connor McNally. Gets the rebound, kicks it around, back over to Kim, gets it back to Connor Cho. Cho gets it back to Kim. We got 34 seconds to go in the game. It's stolen by Josh Lewis Guy. He brings it in, the layup, and he puts it in over Connor Cho. And he's got 8 points, and we've got a timeout.
Really?
And we've got a 4-point lead for the Hillers here with 26 seconds to go.
A lot could happen in this 26 seconds.
This is why they teach the kids to practice your free throws.
Free throws. There's a reason why we call them free.
So Gavin Cho hit a big one, and then he missed the second. And now Wayland is playing, a real desperate defense.
Right.
And they're reaching in. They're fighting for every steal, and they don't care if they foul.
Right.
Because they kind of want the fouls as well, but they hope to get a steal, and that's where you just saw Josh Lewis Guy with the steal and the layup.
Mm-hmm.
And credit to Gavin Cho for not fouling on the layup.
Exactly. That's very important right there.
A very smart play. Play the defense, don't foul.
Right. This is not the time to see a Hiller foul at all.
All right, here we go. Hillers are going to have the ball.
Wayland should have the ball, right?
Wayland just scored, correct?
Yeah, but it's their timeout. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hillers got the ball. Yes. Thank
One of the Wayland players was trying to get into the Hiller huddle, which I thought was interesting. Here he goes. He's got 5 seconds to get it in. He looks long. He's got it to Josh Kim. It goes the full length of the court for the layup. Just misses, gets his own rebound, kicks it out. And now you go for the layup, and then you start to use the clock.
There you go.
Now there's 18 seconds.
Because they're going to foul the crap out of
foul.
you. Yeah.
So I like that play. You look long. You try to get the quick strike. Josh Kim going for the layup, but he misses it. He fights for the rebound, gets the rebound. Then instead of trying to fight for it back up, he realizes the cavalry's coming, so he kicks it out. And then you try to use a little bit of clock.
Yep. And nothing here says game over like hitting both of these.
Right. There's the first one. That's a big one. 16 points for Gavin Cho. And here comes Pat Riley. He's going to come in for rebounding and defense. He's coming in for Rocco Spinelli. So you're getting a little bit of height and a little bit of beef.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin Cho, soft on the second one. Rebound, there's Pat Riley with the rebound. That's what you have him in there for.
He came in for, exactly.
Now you got 13 seconds to go, and there's another foul, and Josh Kim's going to go to the line. Yeah, big substitution for Coach Keene
very,
right there.
very
getting
smart.
Pat Riley in there, and he comes and he answers the bell with a big rebound. So now Josh Kim's got 13 seconds and a 5-point lead. See if he can put it away. And he hits the first. And he matches his 16 points to Gavin Cho's 16 points. And he hits the second. Cool, calm, collected, hits both.
Yep.
Here comes Wayland, 10 seconds to go.
Let them
Looking
do their
around.
thing.
Yep.
Don't do anything stupid.
Three-pointer doesn't go. McNally's got the rebound. He's going to kick it around. We got a foul with 3 seconds to go. And McNally's going to go and shoot.
This is when you say,
Free throws.
why?
They want to play right to the
I
end.
know.
This is the end of their season.
I know.
I wouldn't want to come off the court either.
Have you ever come off the court, boy?
I finally did 2 years ago.
2 years. Wow.
McNally, the first one up and down, it doesn't go. McNally, last shot. Let's see if he can get in the scoring sheet right now. Nope, long. Rebound comes out. 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it. Hillers win 72-65. Great game that we got to watch. I think Wayland really, played above their record tonight.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, they played very well. Played the Hillers really well. Hillers actually didn't play a bad game. Wayland played a very good game, and it was very evenly matched.
Wayland played a very good game. It was evenly matched. It was nice. It would be nice to, it would have been a different story if Lewis Guy could finish a little bit more on his shots. That would have changed the whole dynamics of the game.
I agree. Yeah, he really kind of dominated the game for Wayland without scoring very much.
Without scoring, exactly. Yeah, he was
so
great.
Our scoring leaders for the Hillers were Josh Kim with 17 and Gavin Cho was 16, and for the Wayland Warriors we've got Jack Reneker with 15 and Cooper McFarland with 12. And for the final time tonight, Hillers win 72-65. And the Hillers will be moving on to the postseason. And unfortunately for Wayland, they will not. And that will end their season on the road.
Absolutely.
In Hopkinton. So thank you to our crew. We've got Denise Ontaki, John Risch, Mike Terosian,
Harry Arnott
on the other camera.
Good stuff, Wall.
Thank you very much.
So we'll be ready. I don't know if I'll be with you at the playoff games, but I bet you Tom will be at every
We'll
single
figure
one.
it all out.
I know. All right, guys.
All right.
Have a great night. Thank you. And stay tuned at 8 o'clock for Hiller Hockey with Tom Nappy.
35 minutes from now. Good night.